Hello, I'm back. Little late with this video, I realize. Still trying to get the hang of this whole green screen thing, so I'm sure you're gonna see a bunch of shadows and blotches and stuff, but let's be real, I'm not really dealing with high-level content. Also, my dad was staying with me for the week, and he was not ready, I was not ready rather, to allow him to see how weird his son gets when making YouTube videos. Quote of the little stay though, he was trying to explain my YouTube channel to my grandma, and he said, yeah, it's interesting. I'll take it. So back to the fight. Coming into this fight, I really had no idea what to expect. I did a little MMA math and thought, well, old man Chael beat old man Rampage. Old man Fedor destroyed old man Chael. However, since then, Fedor got Fadered. Yes, soak that in for a second. Pretty confident I'm gonna make a video about it, but spoilers, that was one of my top 3 strikes of 2019. Not that specific one, that movement, that weird little, is it a hook, is it a punch, anyway my head's over here now. Man, definition of got him, coach. Now, like I said, didn't really know what to expect. I just didn't want anybody to get embarrassed. I'm sorry, Chuck. I love you. But that broke my heart. Now, Rampage fought most of his career at light heavy. He actually came in, though, at this heavyweight fight, the heaviest he's ever been. Now, Rampage, I didn't want to go there, but I happened to catch a clip of The Ultimate Fighter where there was a certain heavyweight where you bullied and you fat shamed. Now, what are heavyweights? They are professional fat dudes. But Rampage kept calling this man titties. Hey titties, come here. Come here, titties. Hey titties. Bounce them around, maybe distract them. Titties, titties, titties. Well, Rampage, you had titties. As a former fat kid, I could not let that bullying slide. But don't worry, Rampage, it's cool. I made you an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini to keep those bad boys in place. Sorry, Rampage, don't murder me. Don't murder me. Moving on. Let's talk about that for a second though. Guys, these are jokes. Jokes. I'm very aware every man I'm talking about right now could handle me. To paraphrase some words from Brian Callen, oh no, they couldn't beat me up. They could fuck me. Yeah, think about that for a second. Let that soak in. Because I'm done thinking about it. Because frankly, the thought of Fedor being that close to me makes me uncomfortable on just all the levels. So yeah, like I said, we're telling jokes. So when I say Fedor is an Uncle Fester looking fuck that looks like his mom was a Sasquatch and his dad was a giant frog, because that dude is all hairy torso with no ass. None. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Matter of fact, I even made a graph about it. The ass versus athleticism graph. Now you can see at the very top of the line is Serena Williams, for she has maxed ass stats and athleticism. However, there's an outlier. That dot way over there, that's Fedor. I'd say he's pretty comparable, athletic-wise. I mean, he is arguably the best heavyweight of all time. However, dude has no ass. His body is preposterous. Well, back to the fight. I watched this fight several times. Primarily because your boy a little drunk first time. Hey, what can I say? I like cold beer. I like fights. Most importantly, I like America. These colors don't run. Hell yeah, finger guns. I almost said that South Park song, I'm gonna finger bang bang you into my life. We'll leave that one right there. Now, the first time I watched this fight, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of embarrassed for Rampage. In my slightly drunken state, I saw a fat guy walk out, get hit a bunch of times, fall over, and shake his head like, oh, tap, 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 get me out of here. I thought I saw him tap the first time around. And I've seen a lot of people sort of talk noise about Rampage, or some people think, did he throw that fight? Did he quit? Maybe, but when you just get rocketed in the head by a big, scary Russian guy, I don't even know if you know you're quitting at that point. However, the more I looked at it, it looked like a reasonable fight. Fedor was just the better man. Heavyweights get knocked out early all the time. So let's think about it. Rampage, yes, he was a little bit slower, but his strategy really wasn't all that off. Rampage has always employed that turtle guard. Just, I'm right here waiting for you. Oh, wow, got you when he stepped away. Fedor was just too quick. That's the real story here. Rampage could not touch that man. Even when he was in the guard, his little turtle guard, Fedor still hitting him with punches. Fedor was moving so fast. I know it's weird to say, but he's only 43 years old? I thought for sure he was just the world's most athletic 74-year-old man. Like, dude's been fighting since World War I. But he was so quick. That's impressive. So, yeah, Rampage in his guard, couldn't touch him. Fedor's quick. I even saw Fedor throw a leg kick. Don't think I've ever seen that. And it took all of, just a few minutes in the first round to get it settled. Eventually, the punches just kept coming from Fedor. He throws a bunch of combos, walks Rampage against the cage. They get out of it. I think Rampage sort of falls, stumbles, gets up, and then Fedor just throws a rocket of a right hand. You can see him sort of waiting for it, and then just on your forehead. And that's one thing people are saying as well. Well, that was just a straight punch and he fell over. Oh, bro, you could hear that punch on TV. It was, and then Rampage goes, oh. like Shaq when he falls in the game. Oh. That's a Kevin Hart joke. I apologize. I won't take it from him. But yeah, Rampage falls like a ton of bricks. He's sitting there, sort of shaking his head. I think he really just didn't quite know what happened. Fedor's hand went from here to in your dome, and Rampage just said, well, wasn't quite ready for that. People say, oh, maybe he quit. What is quitting when you're concussed? Is that really quitting? Ref came in there immediately, got him out of there because he was no place. And I legitimately think he was just kind of concussed. I mean, that's what I was saying. The more times you get knocked out, the easier it is. The more your body's like, no, we're done dealing with this. Goodbye. Now you see Rampage on his chair. He looks really confused. Like a man who just got hit really hard in the head for the millionth time. And even towards the end, I don't know if he was doing a lot of good acting, but he was sort of just like, man, what happened? What happened, guys? I didn't quit. But, I mean, I guess everything worked out all right. Fedor gets the W. We saw two legends compete. They hug at the end, so they both made their money, did their thing. I guess moral of the story is here, I'm really bad at ending my videos.